Hey guys, it's Tatum and welcome back to the Tatum Tube channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I absolutely love storytime videos. I love listening to them. I love hearing normal people talk about their stories. My favorite story timer, or what if you will, is Shannon Rose and Tana Mojo. They have the best and craziest stories, so I thought I'd share a couple stories of my life. So this particular story actually happened literally last night. It was the weirdest, it wasn't that weird, but it was pretty dang weird, and the scales of weirdness, pretty weird. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever heard this saying, but I could be completely wrong, but it's a saying that's nothing good ever happens after midnight. And that is completely and entirely true, because midnight people are drunk driving perhaps, people are camping out at different areas, doing weird things. So we're at the movies, right? So we're leaving, it's 12, so her dad comes to pick us up, and we're waiting, and he's almost there or whatever, you know how it is, you're leaving and you're waiting. So this girl comes in, and she's got these short shorts on. They're not really short, but they're pretty short. She's got this really short hair that she's in this little ponytail, and it's her ponytail's this big, oh, little ponytail, was it really worth it? And so then she's she starts talking to this officer that's right by the movie theater, and the movie's closed. I don't even know what time, but the movies themselves keep running past 12 or whatever. So there's not really late, but there still needs to be a guard. So this chick's talking to the guard, and she's okay, so my mom is really pissed. She's at home, she's really mad that my sister and I aren't here, and I just need to find my sister. She's talking to this dude. She's I know she's in one of these theaters. Well, no dip. She's obviously in one of the theaters. Whatever. She's I know she's in one of the theaters, but I was just wondering if you could help me. Do you think find her? And the officer's well, I don't really know if I can help you or whatever the heck. So then she's okay, well, my mom is so mad. My sister is supposed to be home right now. Oh, by the way, I broke my acrylic nail. Ow. My sister is supposed to be home right now. She has my friend's phone or whatever the heck. She's talking about how her sister has her friend's phone and they need to go somewhere or whatever. And this essentially the sister needs to be home. So she goes, and the officer's okay, whatever, I'll help you. So then they leave, and we don't see them. And so Jordan's dad picks us up. Oh crap, I just said her name. Whatever, it was Jordan's dad. And so he picks us up, and we go to McDonald's. And we're just camping out, and first of all, nothing good ever happens after 12. And not only that, nothing ever good happens at McDonald's late at night. When people are drunk, stoned, whatever, effed up, they go to McDonald's. Am I right? We're in line, and this girl is talking to this the person who takes your order or whatever. She's talking to this person who takes her order, and she goes do you guys have Diet Coke? She's I want Diet Coke and another meal. And the lady is okay, what do you want? And she's I want Diet Coke and a fat girl drink. And she's laughing, this lady is laughing. She's I don't know, what do you mean? What do you want? And she's I want a McChicken, a Diet Coke, and a fat girl drink. And she's screaming this, we were in the car, and we're what is going on? We roll down our windows because we hear this girl scream Diet Coke, and then we're rolling them down, and we hear this conversation or whatever, and it was just really weird. So we keep on driving up to the window. We get to the window, and it's you know how they fail to mention to you that they don't have a certain thing until you're there and you're paying for your food. So they're okay, is your order this, and this? We're no, that's not our order. And so they're oh, okay. Common mistake at McDonald's. But then they're okay, so you have ice cream, like, two whatever the heck, and, like, she tells her, and we're like, yes, and she goes, oh, we're out of ice cream. I was like, oh, really? You failed to mention that when we were ordering. So she's, like, making, like, my other friend order, and she's like, I don't know, I guess I'll have this. And then so we go to the window, and so we're, like, getting our food, like, everything's, like, calming down. This chick's not yelling anymore about her, like, Diet Coke and fat girl drink. She's just, like, you know, like, talking, like, normally, and, like, everything's chill. And we see this girl. She's, like, she has a flustered look on her face. And she walks into the store. She walks out. Goes, okay, so let's say this is, like, the window. And, like, the lady's like, oh, okay, here's your drink. And this is our car. This lady walks right here. She's scoots her fat self in between the two of us. I'm not saying she was like a big person or anything, but like it was like this big. I was like, I don't even think I could fit in between that. And this lady is like a grown woman, and she's like scooching herself like in between the car and the window, and she's like tapping on the window. We're like, what are you doing? Not our window, but like the whatever, like the handout order window. And she's tapping on the window, and she's like, the lady is like looking at her like, what do you want? So that she's like, have you guys found a lost phone? She goes, like hands us her food, and she goes, I don't know, I'll get back to you on that. And then she scoots herself like, okay, thanks, and like goes and leaves. This lady was just so freaking crazy. Like, I don't even know. I was like, what are you doing? So that was my crazy, like, McDonald's weird movie theater night. Just don't be drunk when you go to McDonald's, because weird stuff happens. Like, you do weird stuff. I'm not saying I was drunk. Like, that sounded wrong. I'm saying, like, don't, if you're drunk, don't go to McDonald's, because there's just so many weird things that happen there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this story time, please tell me for more story times, because I have a lot up my sleeve. I also really like the fact that we got to like over 200 subscribers. That's like awesome. A plus for you guys. Also, one of my videos reached 1K views. I literally started crying when I saw that. I'm about to start crying now. I'm so excited that we can do this. I know we can get more likes on my videos because I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you then. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. I will see you next time I see you. Bye!